Well, before we begin today, I'd like to share something I've received in the mail, my P.O. box. I received a bunch of nice things, which I will discuss in further detail in the future, including a Robin amiibo from a very nice person. Thank you. I believe it was William that sent me that. No, it wasn't. Someone else. I don't remember. Eventually, I'll figure that out. However, I'd like to mention that Gearomatic sent me a package with a few things in it. And, well, first is a letter. It says, Vin, you seem grumpy lately. I got you some custom fruit roll-ups to raise your sugar. From Gear. So this is from Gearomatic. And, well, here are the fruit roll-ups. Wait, that's not fruit roll-ups. Where'd they go? The fruit roll-ups went away. Hang on a sec. I gotta get a fruit roll-up. Hang on here. Here we go. You ready? There they are. So, I tried eating one of the fruit roll-ups. It was a little chewy. Tasted a bit like spermicide. But generally, I'd say pretty quality fruit roll-ups. Overall, I was actually, and I've never been able to do this before, but I was able to blow bubbles with the fruit roll-ups. Not sure if that's a thing, but yeah, I was able to blow a really large bubble. And, well, who wants to get some fruit roll-ups at a convention? Sweet Jesus. The final frontier of Vinesauce merchandise. You're witnessing them. They're real. Now let's begin Yoshi's Woolly World, shall we? We've been joking about Vinesauce condoms for years. And now they're finally real. Thank you, Gearomatic. From custom Vinesauce condoms straight into Yoshi's Woolly World. Cronus just said, if I just started dating a girl that watches your stuff on YouTube, if I broke out a Vinesauce fruit roll-up, she would die. I mean, I only got like about 10 of them, and I gotta use them all tonight. So I don't know, there might not be any left to share, I'm sorry to say. But I guess we'll find out at the next convention. There's gonna be a special lucky winner of the Vinesauce fruit roll-up. Just one random person is gonna get like a care package, a grab bag, and it's gonna be, you know, a button, kazoo, pin, maybe guitar pick, and then, oh, what's this? Oh, a Vinesauce brand condom. Mom, Vinny said to have, as much sex as I want, as long as I use a condom. But, the problem with that is, I don't have any more sperm left. Tucker, you asshole! Alright, let's get going. Yoshi's Woolly World, and this is the finale, people. We're gonna finish this shit tonight. We got 4 levels. It's been a lot of fun, actually. Even when it wasn't. Booze. I haven't seen Yoshi Woolly World booze yet. Can I eat? No, I cannot eat. I wish to eat. So, I need smegs. I don't have any smegs. Can I come back into this room? Yeah, I can. Seriously though, John, I was at my P.O. box. I got some really interesting stuff today. some Christmas presents from a few people, and that was really, really thoughtful and nice. And then I opened yours last, just randomly, and it's fucking Vinesauce condoms, and I mean, there was a lady next to me smoking a cigarette in her car. The way I was laughing, she probably thought I was having a fit. She was probably like a minute away from calling 911. So, well done. Well done. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? I was looking at chat and I pressed up by accident. This is not a good speed run. I can't stop watching AGDQ stuff just because it's so fascinating to me to see, like, what these people are capable of. I'm watching the Majora's Mask stream that I missed most of, and just noticing all the little tricks and details and, like, the way they glitch through walls and the bomb jumping. You know, I don't know, man. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life anymore. I'm just watching speedruns all day. How the fuck did this happen? They turn into balloons, everyone. Guys, balloons. Balloons. Basically, so I've been out most of yesterday, most of today, so if there have been, I know a lot of people have sent me emails, I haven't been able to respond, really. I'm in my professional studio recording a professional rock album. And to understand, that's what it's all about. Professional. How cool am I, guys? That's right. Soon I'll be sucking Gene Simmons' spongy cock. Yeah, I was there like 6 hours today. 4 yesterday, and then I have another 8 hours later this week. And things are going well. Should have a nugget for you guys later on this week, and I don't mean poop. Might be poop. But one of the things that's great is, like, he's just mixing the songs, and I don't want to fuck with his flow, so I don't fuck with his flow. I let him do his things, and then I bitch and moan. But I bring my 3DS, so I've been playing Isaac a little bit, but I'm still playing Steam World Heist, and I've got about, how many hours? I think I got about 8 or 9 hours in that game, maybe more. Steam World Heist is like a blowjob. Speaking of Vinesauce condoms, Steam World Heist is like a blowjob. That will be my Steam review. If it ever comes to Steam, that will be my review. I wonder if I can, no. It's a boo platform. I guess I can try to bank it. No? Am I really not able to figure this out? Vinny, behave. Dude, I just got sent like 10 Vinesauce condoms. I am not behaving tonight. There's no way. There is no way. I want to talk about meow jobs next. Clowndoms. They're specifically what clowns use. they've got makeup on them. Alright, now it's getting stupid. You're right. You are right. When you're right, Vin. This is kind of... I don't know, this is weird. I'm not really sure what to do. I guess, let's go into the door. I tried to cheap it out. I thought maybe I could get that... Oh, there's... I found something. I found it too late, but I found something. See, when you talk about meow jobs and ghost condoms and stuff like that, it's hard to pay attention. It's easy to get distracted while you're gaming. I got something. I think I don't know how I didn't notice that, but there it is. So I hate to jinx myself, but I'm not noticing any crackles, and I have no idea why. I did nothing different. This is all the same setup as last time. Last time there were crackles, this time there's no crackles. God help me. Maybe next time. Maybe- oh, there won't be any more Yoshi. Next time I do a Wii U game. And just as I say that, I hear a crackle. Did you hear it? Oh man, that's so cool.
The civil union was denied. Racism against toads.
Sorry, I'm a little hyper tonight. I don't know why. Don't die. Don't die, Yoshi. Multiple penises. Come on. Did Yeah, no, I'm hearing crackles again. Never mind. Problem was not solved. I think when you talk about them, they appear. There's a formula here. I'm gonna figure it out one day. I needed those. Looking at chat. Boo, don't do it, Boo. There you go. Gotcha. Monsieur Boo, I need you. Come here, Mr. Boo. I need to float on your balloon. Your big balloons. Perfect. Okay, what the hell is this now? I think those are permanent. A few big ones. It's a waste of a few big ones. Great. failing at basic problem solving. Okay. I need... Yeah. Yet posting is still shit posting, remember that. Come on, I need this. I need this. Shit. I am, yeah, this is, wow. Okay. You gotta have really, really good aim for this one. Shit. Of all... I look over in chat. One person says, Vinny, you have to get the wool on the platform so you can stand on them. And then the chat was ignored largely for the rest of the night. There it is. That's how you do that. I hope this one actually has some cool stuff in it, and it wasn't just a waste of my time. Okay. So, I see what I have to do here. Okay, so there's something up there I need. This will take me up here, and this will take me higher. Good. Alright, so that's really the most important thing. Even though the game is ending soon, the difficulty and length, I feel, of the levels definitely shot up, as they do here in the last world. I guess that's pretty standard stuff for a platformer, but... Ah, shit. No. No. Boned! Boned again! Oh, please, please do not die. I am- no, 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 I cannot die here. Go down, yes. fuck? Guys. Welcome to the Bone Zone, everyone. This is where dreams go to die. Woolly dreams. Yes! Yes! Okay. That was fortunate. I still have opportunities to die, which would then make me repeat that segment. Okay, I'm not even really sure how I got that. I missed a flower. That sucks. But whatever. Whatever. Level's done. That's the important part. Well, when I first started Yoshi's Woolly World, I didn't think much of it. But by the time I got to the end of it, well, we had us some adventures. Look at that art in the middle. That's a realistic ghost if I've ever seen one. The yarn machine. Titty sprinkles. What kind of Yoshi is this? Spooky? He's green and purple. Remember that meme? Oh, sorry. Just wanted to make sure you heard about the meme. I like this Yoshi though. This is a good Yoshi. Feel fuzzy, get clingy. Yoshi doesn't know how to let go. Yoshi doesn't know when it's time to move on. Because he gets that fuzzy feeling. Deep down. Oh god, is this Velcro? It's Velcro. That's awesome. Oh. That's really funny. This reminds me actually quite a bit of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, or any of the Donkey Kong 3D, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. They have the things you cling onto, and then you find the secret areas that way. God, those were some great games. I have the 3DS version of Returns, and maybe one day I'll stream it. I streamed Tropical Freeze when that first came out, and I streamed Returns. So I don't think I'm in the running for another Donkey Kong stream at any time soon, especially after this. A Nintendo 2D, 3D platformer. Or 2.5D, whatever you want to call it. But they are great games, but I got a lot of other things on the agenda. Got a lot of other games I want to play. So I have to hold off on that. Considered a Secret of Mana stream, but I think that's been about 3 years since I did that. And I would like very much to do that game. But I have some other stuff I promised first. Super Metroid being one of them. Whoa. Yoshi, please. Super Metroid won't take me too long to beat. I was tempted to maybe even knock that out in one stream. Which I'm pretty sure I can do, actually. I just don't know... I get a little lost from time to time. I don't have all this stuff memorized. But I could probably just spend a whole day and just knock Super Metroid out. It wouldn't be a 100% run, or even close to 100%, but most of the E-tanks I'd probably get. And, E-tanks, weapons, that kind of stuff, a bunch of super missiles. Kind of a, I hate to say this, but a casual speedrun. Do it quick, but not too quick. Some would say a medium pace. Spit on your hand, stroke my cock at a medium pace. Still the funniest thing Adam Sandler has ever done is that one stupid song. Yeah, good games done. There's no quick at the end of it. It's just good games done. They get done eventually. Mostly shitty games though. Sometimes good games. That's the sight. Wondering that. See, this is a very interesting pipe. I knew something was fucky with that pipe being there. It just didn't seem right. It didn't feel right. I mean, Mario RPG is another strong contender. You know, still have never streamed Mario RPG. And that has to happen. That can't not happen. In fact, it's been fucking years since I even played the game. Which means, you know, it'll be kind of new to me, or it'll feel new at least. That's another game I rented a bunch, but never really finished. I finished it years later, finally. But when I rented it, it just wasn't enough time. Because I didn't buy a lot of games. It was like birthday, Christmas, and then if I was lucky, I managed to save up enough for one game every, like, year. I mean, shit's expensive when you're a kid. But renting stuff, well, that's not so bad. That was like $5. I always try to, and I've talked about this before, but I always would try to get the, if I re-rented a game, I would always try to get the one just randomly and get lucky. The one that I, had played previously, so my save file would still be on there. It happened more times than you think. Usually they were shitty games though, like I rented Cool Spot. Not Cool Cat, but Cool Spot, the fucking 7-Up mascot, because, you know, it looked like it was cool. It was alright, it wasn't that bad. One of my biggest disappointments was renting Rocko's Modern Life. I thought that game sucked. I'm probably gonna be, and I don't remember it, I've not played it since I rented it that one time. Oh, you know what, maybe I have, maybe I've corrupted it, I don't know. Or I did like a rental showcase with it. I don't know if it's a good game. Someone out there's gonna be like, Vinny, that was my favorite game, you're an asshole. But from what I remember, it was garbage. Maybe I just was expecting something different, and I got a puzzle game, kinda. It was like a weird, like you had to move really slowly and like guide your dog through the house. I think the dog was like on was it Spunky? Spunky was on like an automated track, and you had to just like make sure Spunky didn't get like killed by eating fucking bleach and ammonia. Something like that. I could be wrong. It's been years. Have there ever been any good games about pickles? I'm serious. Has there ever been a game starring a pickle? And I don't mean like VeggieTales. Fuck that game. That's not a pickle anyway, right? What is he? He's some... He's a kumquat? I don't know. Burger Time? Trash Pickle 64? Earthworm Jim? Yeah, I like that one. Rugrats had pickles? No, starring a pickle. Oh, Tommy Pickles. God damn it. Yeah, I guess the Rugrats games do count. They count! You found a loophole. Congratulations. Also, these things look like dope fish. Okay, what do I... I'm missing... Just a thing. Yeah, those crackles, they started out just not existent. They're non-existent, and then they just gradually crackled their way into my heart yet again. Oh. Oh, that's lame. Wow. Oh, yes! Yes! You gain height when you shoot an egg. Yes! My second chance at life. Shit, that was awesome. For a moment, just for a second, I felt like I was doing a speed run, and I was showing you guys like a clutch strat. Just for a second. And then it sunk in that it was a fluke, and that I'm actually really bad at video games, and then all was well in the world yet again. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. Go into the pipe. Kind of surprising to me that the Velcro mechanic was only introduced in World 8 and not anywhere sooner, because you would think the Velcro thing is like perfect. Not that I thought of it, but it's such a perfect Yoshi's Woolly World mechanic that it almost makes sense to put it in like every world, at least once or twice. But nope, they saved it. Still introducing new mechanics here in World 8. Which is always really cool. When you play a platformer that doesn't feel exactly the same from start to finish, which is, hey, Yoshi's New Island was exactly that. It was that and kazoos and AIDS. What a cool game that was. I really didn't like that game. It was boring, pointless. It was Yoshi's Island without the charm. This is Yoshi's Island with the charm. And that's why I like this. It feels like a new Yoshi game, and not like a... Sorry, just nearly dropped my controller, which is why I panicked, and I instinctively made a fart noise with my mouth, for some reason, because I almost dropped a controller. Okay. So, yeah, it just felt really boring. It was like a chore to finish the game. There wasn't a lot of new stuff happening. It was a retread with really bad music, kind of okay-ish level design. They didn't have the right people working on it, I feel. Well, I mean, I'm sure the studio was semi-talented, but they were not able to come together for a Yoshi game. Also, this Yoshi right here that I just unlocked, this is like 1991 MC Hammer's parachute pants color Yoshi. You're looking at late 80s, early 90s fashion right here with this Yoshi. Saved by the Bell Yoshi. Vinny, it was the same studio that did Yoshi's Island DS. Again, you know, if you like those games, I won't take anything away from that. You know, if you enjoy a game, that's the most important thing. But some games are made with less skill than Yoshi's Woolly World in the Yoshi franchise, I feel. And I think Yoshi's Island DS did nothing for me either. I thought that was mediocre. Mediocre. And then Yoshi's New Island was just embarrassing more than anything. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did he just go nyet? Did he just do a Funky Kong? Okay. Whoa. Fish! Ah! Savior of the universe! That's what this music is reminding me of. Oh, fuck. You can't curse at AGDQ. I mean, they do sometimes anyway, they slip, but you're not supposed to say the bad naughty words like fuck and poop and goddammit. I would fuck that up so bad. Like, I was watching, oh no, I was watching some of the Majora stuff, and I was like, yep, that would have been a fuck. Oh, that would have been me screaming cunt at the top of my lungs, yep. Yep, good, alright, what's this one? Oh yeah, no, I would have talked about minges. Hairy minge. Big hairy minge. Yep, I died. Sky Poop Yoshi. Soar gracefully and shoot orbs by pressing B. See, then this happens, and it's like, oh, we're playing a shooter now. It's like a Mario Maker stage on steroids. Whoa. Also, trying to think of other series that I like that I haven't played in a while. Like Contra. I don't think I've ever streamed a Contra game. Those games are a little too hard for me. No, I'm a little babby when it comes to games. I can't have them too difficult. I remember I bought Contra 4 on the DS. I think it was the medium difficulty. Never could do it. I mean, I was able to beat the game a few times, you know, but not without using all of my continues. That shit was hard. Good game, though. But, yeah, that game was on not the easiest difficulty, but it got to a point where it was like, you just need to memorize all the enemy formations, you need to memorize the levels, you need to know exactly how to avoid getting hit in every situation possible, and then if you're lucky, you'll beat the stage. Shit's hard. Shit's hard if you don't have patience, too. That's the other thing. You need patience for a Contra game, which seems like a contradictory statement considering how fast-paced they are, but Contra games are games that you gotta learn how to play. You can't just, like, pick it up for the first time and just, oh, this is great. Got it. Most games aren't, like, pick it up the first time and you got it, but games like this, you know, Mario games, mostly Nintendo stuff now that I think about it. It was more like, well, let's get the player something so that they can get past these levels, and then put all the hard shit in like a hidden area. You know, like a secret hidden world that they don't need to complete to finish the game. But then you play like Castlevania. Like, I think Castlevania 1, 3 was pretty hard too, but some of these games are just fucking relentless. Especially when you were the age I was when they came out. I was like 5. Actually, no, they came out before I was 5, so I was like 5 when I played them. And yeah, I was never able to complete a Castlevania game. No way. I love Castlevania though, they're great games. I finally, you know, as I got older, I figured out how to beat them. But when I was a kid, I couldn't just pick up a Castlevania game and beat it. It was too hard. The thing about it is Contra, I felt, was always very fast-paced. You know, think on your toes, reflexes. Castlevania was more interesting because 1 and 3 and 2, I think, because it was like you gotta plan out your attack, you gotta plan out your jump, you gotta see where the enemies are coming from, you gotta learn the patterns, but you also have to like kind of think a few steps in advance. Contra was just like crazy memorization Twitch gameplay. That's how I feel. I never actually played the original Ninja Gaiden stuff. I know those games were really fucking hard though. Oh, Kamek Yoshi. $4.20 stamp, sons! Alright. Let us... One of my favorite words. Let us ascend. This is the Doo-Doo Head's castle, right here. Finally. Let's go. I've ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Not outside demos. I played a few demos of those games. They're cool. I could see myself getting into them. I'm not sure they're exactly for me, though. But after I'm done with SteamWorld Heist, I gotta pick up another 3DS game. Something kind of RPG-ish. Maybe light on the RPG elements. I'm not sure. I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy Explorer, so that wouldn't be an option. Maybe I'll just play Monster Hunter again. Not to stream. I'm not talking about something to stream. Just something for me, just to fuck around with while I'm, you know, sitting in a chair for 4 to 8 hours a day, which can sometimes happen. Paper Jam? Yeah, I mean, I never even played the Mario and Luigi games. Which, again, I always say one day, but eventually I do get to it. I got to Metal Gear this year. Or this past year, but I will do a Mario Luigi game on stream, you have my word. It's just, something on my own. It's a shame the Mana series went to shit. I remember there, what was it, Children of Mana? That was kind of a neat concept, like the dungeon crawling collectathon thing. Okay, so there's 4 Bowser Jr. Babu Bowser. Spade, Club, Diamond, Heart. Yeah, it's a shame the Paper Mario franchise kind of got... It went off in very strange... Oh, fuck a dick. It went off in very strange directions. I loved 1,000 Year Door, I love the original. Never streamed the original. That could be an option for one day in the future. Hey. You know. There's a lot of games I would like to stream. So, maybe I'll get to them one day. Even, like, Super Paper Mario I've never played, but KY likes it, and a number of other people like it. And so, I was considering streaming that. Xenoblade, I'm not interested in Xenoblade right now. I gotta really want to stream a 60 to 80 hour game. Again, because Fallout really just took the piss out of that. Metal Gear into Fallout was just too much. And I'd want to do Xenoblade first, and then Xenoblade Chronicles X after. But that's just too much. And I'm just, at the moment, just not interested. Maybe Xenoblade Chronicles I could play on my 3DS. I can't stream it because it's for the new 3DS only, and I do not have streaming capabilities for new 3DS. Fuck. But maybe that's something I could play. That actually kind of sounds like a decent idea now that I think about it. I've had a number of people say they want me to stream Xenoblade Chronicles. You know, the one with Shulk! But it's just... I can't... I think I'd almost rather experience that game on my own. Yeah, it's on the Wii. I could stream the Wii version, but you know, I'd only probably be interested in something like this if it would keep my attention for 4 hours at a time while I'm sitting in a chair at the studio. I don't know. There's a lot to it. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Alright, so anyway, back to the Mana game I was talking about. Sword of Mana I played, which was a remake of the first one, and it wasn't that good. I never finished it. Seiken Densetsu 3 is an amazing game that I fucking love, and I've only ever played it once. And I may stream that one day as well, because I've never finished it. Because true story, we played it on a Wii. We managed to get an emulator working on the Wii years ago. Me, Mike, and my friend Tyler. Some of you know Tyler, Tyrone, as we call him. And we played it all the way through. Loved it. Spent many, many long nights just playing this game. Oh man, I missed one. Many long nights playing this game. We get to the end, and my friend's Wii, who we played it on, bricked. The thing just bricked. He said he deleted files by accident. To this day, I don't know what the hell happened, but the Wii broke. We were literally one day away from finishing it. We were at the very end. You know, we had all this cool stuff. We were all ready for this shit, and then nope. Brick. Heartbreaking. Any Borderlands? I've streamed Borderlands here and there, like as one-off streams when I was interested in the series. Pre-sequel came out. Wasn't interested whatsoever. Totally, just the series just totally lost me. I think it was just oversaturation by that point. So, no, I can't see a Borderlands happening anytime soon. Oh, there's Mike. Yeah, it was homebrew. We did the homebrew. You know, my boy Homebrew? We had a pretty good time with it. And me and Mike beat Secret of Mana together. I'm sure Mike doesn't remember too much about the game. I mean, that was like a super fucking important game for me growing up. That was my favorite game as I was growing up. But Mike and I only played it once, like 6 years ago. Nearly 7. So, but yeah, that was fun. Just the Mana series just kind of turned into this weird, I don't know what the hell it turned. It turned into like a fucking town management game. Am I right? Legend of Mana? Like, I never played Legend of Mana. Had no interest in it. I don't know what the hell happened. Children of Mana was like a mindless, bare bones, like dungeon crawling hack and slash type game that kind of went nowhere. And just didn't keep my interest, because it was like the same shit over and over again. What's a shame. Square, I mean, Square is simultaneously one of my most loved and one of my most, I want to say hated, because I still love them. They make me scratch my head. You know, the Chrono series, I would almost consider them two separate series. Chrono Cross and Trigger barely even feel like the same universe. I love both. Trigger more, but I love Chrono Cross a lot. For what it is. I think it's a totally underrated game that people give undue shit to because of the Chrono Trigger expectations, which is fair, but again, a little baffling that Square went in that direction. Still, I'm happy to have had the game than not to have had it. what's weird about it is they never attempted Chrono again. It was just like phone re-release, DS re-release, and then I guess on PSN maybe, and then that was it. Chrono is goodbye, Chrono. One of Square's best series. Mana, I don't know what the fuck they did with it. Final Fantasy went into MMO territory in numbered... Listen, I get it. If you like Final Fantasy 14 and 11, that's cool. I'm not gonna take that away from you. I never played them. I don't know if they're good or not. I just don't play MMOs anymore. I just don't get why they were numbered. You know, they're clearly... Oh, I think I see. I have to find a specific type of yarn. Should just called it Final Fantasy Online. Kind of a neat idea, having to use I've never really paid attention to the colors of the yarn I'm shooting, or the wool, whatever, until now, so I like that. There's one. So now I just have to look for all the appropriate colors. I need blue, white, and green. That's pretty cool. I guess that's another new mechanic that surprisingly hasn't popped up. I don't want to say the game is taking risks, because I don't think it necessarily is, but it's nice that they save that one mechanic and the Velcro mechanic to the very, very end, which I would say takes a lot of balls. If you got a good thing that works for the theme, the concept, and you're not like beating it over our heads because you got nothing else. So I'm not a developer. I'm no expert. That's just jabroni opinions. I eat pizza. That's, if you want to know what I do, I eat pizza. So that's my credentials for reviewing games and discussing games. Is that all right? Is that good enough? Well, I got a few colors here. Okay, now I need... Well, I'm still missing all of these skeins. There's a lot of skeins. So it's not down here. Also, guys, the release trailer, the release promotion trailer, whatever, for Space Cop, Red Letter Media's Space Cop, is out, and it made me... I fucking laughed so hard. I don't think not even a trailer, but like a commercial. It was a commercial for the Blu-ray. and he just basically quotes George Lucas. Oh, it was so good. It was so fucking good. It really was. I don't think anything like that has made me laugh quite as hard. A commercial for a Blu-ray. He's like... Space Cop is the most ambitious character we've ever had. He's the funniest character we've ever had, rather. If we can get Space Cop to work, you know, something like that. Whatever Lucas said about Jar Jar, that whole thing. This screen seems kind of pointless, doesn't it? I just get this weird feeling there's more to it than what I'm being led to believe. Oh, well, there you go. That's something. Space Cop is the key to all this. He's the key to all that. He's like, I like when he says we can diminish the effects of it. I hate to say this again, most people probably have no idea what I'm talking about, but when George Lucas first saw the first cut of Phantom Menace, he's like, I may have gone too far in a few places. And everyone's like pointing fingers, everyone's like getting salty. Because I think they're starting to realize that the movie's a piece of crap. And, George Lucas calls it stylistic and bold. It's like, well, stylistically it's intended to be that way, it's bold, you know? And, oh, there's a diamond on there. Diamond dog. And then he goes, well, we can't really remove any of these scenes because they're all intertwined, but we can diminish the effects. Here's another one. Okay, so we're getting closer. We can diminish the effects. I've started saying that in the studio, like whenever there's a problem with one of the songs, whenever there's something that's like a little bit too much, I'm like, maybe we can diminish the effect of it. And then I think it's a perfectly valid way to describe something. More than adequate. It's actually really a great way to say something. But I could all I think about is George Lucas, like backpedaling over how bad the Phantom Menace was. And then I feel like a queef. I just feel like a total, like, turd. Bottom left in water, okay. I mean, yeah, it's the water area. It should be here. I just... Bottom left, you say? Oh, I got a ground pound! Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the chat when you guys mentioned it. If you mentioned it, I don't even know. I just figured this out now, and the crazy thing is... I've done that trick before, the ground pound into the water. I just forgot it existed. Okay, serious question. It's a Bowser costume for Yoshi. Does anyone know where the last color is? The last, wool? Someone in chat just said try spinning, that's a neat trick. Get him up against the wall. Oh no, 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 Jack, we do not die. In Yoshi's woolly butthole? Next screen, do a ground pound, okay. Where? I guess it's not here then. Shit. Middle hole in the top room. Oh, God. Alright, I'll try again. Middle hole in the top room. I don't know if I want to risk it. I mean, it is the last level. Let me, you know what? Let's see what happens. Knowing me, I'm probably gonna get myself killed. Kill all the bomb shy guys. Alright, I'm gonna try really hard not to get myself killed. And to get the last one. Oh, there it is, yeah. Cool, thanks. Alright. We're ready. I have no health, but I am ready. Also, Mike, if you're still here, you have to check out on the Full Sauce channel, Pony Island Part 2. Like, look about halfway through, and you'll see the most amazing thing that ever happened. Out of everyone, out of the hundreds of people on my friends list on Steam, it picked you to do a fucking, like, sanity effect. And fuck with me. I really thought you were messaging me. It's a long story, but you should watch it. Oh, he saw it? Okay, good. Yeah, it was amazing. Something big is gonna come and crush these. Okay, no. I need hearts. Dick clam? No, I don't want a dick clam. I need hearts. Stupid. Come on! Oh, eat a dick! Eat a dick! I'm alright. I don't even know how I died there, honestly. That was stupid. Just really, really stupid death. And then, yeah, take more damage! Yeah, damage! It's me, Sonic. Fuck you! Basically, the whole level just restarts. Just the whole thing. Just do the whole thing all over again. Come on, don't be a loser. Do it. Do the whole thing. Have fun. Enjoy. Endure. Endure. I mean, I know where everything is, but I'm still angry. Stupid death, too. Really wasn't even like a valiant death. Like, Yoshi did not sacrifice himself for anything worthy. It's just me being stupid and finding my way into Kamek's stupid attack. Yeah! Fish! Maybe I'll keep getting attacked by fish. And then by the time I get to Kamek again, I'll have no health again. I look forward to it. I, for one... Vinny, are you going to restart for the second checkpoint? Sure. Yeah. So wait a minute, are you saying that there is... you're saying that there's a second checkpoint that I got by accident. So I have to save the checkpoint, so that way when I finish everything, I can get the checkpoint and not have to do the whole level all over again, correct? Oh, here we are again. Can't say I'm particularly happy about this. Confused Yoshi. Okay, so basically, I get this first one. Then the second one I don't get. I don't get that until I'm finished. Alright, so I know where everything is. Oh, look at this little bastard cunt. Fucking cunt bastard. He made me step on the lava. That's cool. I like that very much. But Vin, you made yourself step on the lava, some would say. No, 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 he made me. Guys, my brain and my body. Two different things, remember that. It's my body's fault. I will never accept responsibility for a death in a video game. It's either my brain's fault or my body's fault. It can't be me. Eat a dick. Eat a dick. Eat it! Sorry. Okay, my headphones fell off from the velocity of that particular eat a dick. You eat a dick. You eat a dick. You eat a dick. Please eat a dick. Please eat a dick. I think I hurt the game's feelings. It's not even that hard of a final level. I mean, it's a little bit. It's tricky, but it's not Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze tricky. This is like more of a scavenger hunt. But I just keep making fucking dumb mistakes. Mine name. I have many names. But my name, Doc Slowcam. When I shoot, it squirm like toothpaste. Toothpaste squirm out of tube. There's 1, 2. And we're not doing a checkpoint yet, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, we're not even doing this room yet. I'm going for efficiency. I'm gonna go to the other rooms. Work my way down. Okay. Noticing slight audio delay. Did you see that? Wow. This capture card never fails to impress me. Watch. Okay, guys, if I crash, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to live like a windrammer right now. Here we go. Try to resync the audio without it crashing. Might crash. No, we didn't crash. I thought for sure this thing was gonna crash. Alright. That was a risky maneuver. It's weird. Yeah, I don't think I like this card anymore. This capture card is like pretty bad. I could stream for hours with my AverMedia, no problem. It never once had like weird audio delay or crackles. Have I been here already? Yeah, I have, right? Yeah. See, now I'm getting all the wool, but I'm not getting the flowers. Not that I particularly care. This is the last level after all. You know what? I really, the more I think about it, the less I care. Let's just keep going. I did have all of them the first time through the level. But, you know, this is what happens when you play games live. Can't edit this stuff out. Vappy, edit this out. Kidding. Vappy's already got his hands full. I'm gonna have him editing out mistakes. I'll just deny any mistakes' existence. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Don't be a fucking bogan, bro. I've never seen that fucking video in my life. You know, like when someone actually starts recording the streams on their end. No, mate. This is the stream. I didn't fucking die to Kamek. I went straight through. Oh, come on, mate. Don't bogan me. And I got what I need. And I've got a green. I've got a green and a blue. So I just have to make sure I don't get any other things. And I should be alright. we're good. Okay. Safety checkpoint. I missed one flower. I don't care. Oh, I think I know where it is. Yeah, it is right there, isn't it? Well, if I die, I can get it. Oh, now it makes a heart. Thanks, Kamek, for making a heart now. Squat him. Squat him. Oh, you gotta be eating so many dicks to put a checkpoint right there. After this segment was so easy! Why couldn't I have just done this? Oh. Rest in 1,000 eternal piss, flower. Squat him. Where's Kamek? Why isn't he home? Okay. I think I know how this is gonna go. Right. Kamek is gonna make young Bowser large, and I'm gonna have to fight him with eggs. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not voice acting this. It's gonna make the yarn castle a big one. But Yoshi is here to take a shit in his punch bowl. This is my yarn. Mine, mine, mine. I'm not giving it up to anybody. 0 out of 10 game. Story sucks. No depth. There's no character development. I haven't seen Yoshi develop. I don't know anything about Yoshi's character. Like, I want to know that Yoshi's, like, grown as a dinosaur. Yoshi goes from being a dinosaur of ill repute to a dinosaur that helps and, like, donates to charity and shit. Like, he's found his inner strength by overcoming, you know, that which is the thievery and buffoonery of young Master Bowser. And then, in the process, he discovers, well, his own sexuality. And his interest in Italians. Young Master, are you alright? Yoshi, how could you do such a thing? Wait, I have a perfect idea. Let's use the power of this yarn. Yes, that'll be perfect. I bet Nintendo loves me streaming their games. Hang on, what's gonna happen here? Yeah, I'm not exactly gonna complain because I do like the game overall. But you'd think there would be more scumbags than just Kamek and Bowser Jr. And this is a very similar fight to the one in Yoshi's, island. Yep, very similar indeed. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna be like throw the things into the distance. Like, you know, this could almost be a Yoshi's Island remake. It's not a bad thing. I like the game a lot, but I would just assume that maybe there's other things that can be done. Then again, I don't know how Yoshi's Island DS ended, so maybe that was different. Maybe there's another villain named Steve. I don't know. It's not what I wanted to do at all. Please no die. Please no Yoshi kill. I don't have any health left. Suddenly it comes together and knits a bunch of Yoshis back. Turns out they weren't dead, like we had previously thought. They were just being used to make Bowser, like, real big. One day we'll pay for it, but not today. I think that was actually it. That was the whole thing. I'm not too upset. That was a little easy, but I almost died, so who am I to talk? It wasn't long. Usually, you would expect, like, the final boss to be a longer fight that takes a while. That was a relatively short fight, which is why I think some people in chat are saying anticlimactic. But I think it was... I mean, he was big. Hopefully Baby Bowser will take some time to think about what he's done. There you go, there's the character development. And then for, like, a week, he was eating his vegetables and being cool, and then he grew up to be the tyrant we all know and love. So I guess not much has happened. Someone in chat just said it was fine. I agree, it was fine. It wasn't amazing, the end, you know, the end boss and the ending. It was fine. For what the game is, that was fine. Wharf Wharf, M-Dog. So I guess I can now kind of give my feelings about the game overall. 8.36 out of 10. I didn't do all the secret levels, I didn't get all the stuff. But it's a good game. If you can find it for cheap or used, you might like it. I think it's the best Yoshi game since Yoshi's Island. Sick crackles in the music too. That's definitely a bonus to the game. Very cool. Yeah, level design was cool. The design, the visuals were great. It was fun. It had some really interesting puzzle mechanics from time to time. A little short, I guess. Well, 6 worlds with 8 levels in them. The levels were pretty long, though. I think it was a really much-needed return to form for the Yoshi franchise, but now they really need to do something a little different. We just can't keep doing this side-scrolling 6 eggs, flowers thing again. We need a little... If the Yoshi series is gonna survive, I really think this is... They need to do something a little different. Iwata. I think you're looking at the sequel. It's gonna be Yoshi's Galaxy, guys. Look, there it is. Super Yoshi Galaxy. The moon is flat, confirmed. That one flower is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Boss tent is now open. Just because, why not? I want to take a look at the Bowser Yoshi, see if it looks cool. Well, all that really happened here was it's baby Bowser Yoshi. Meanwhile, I already have the amiibo Bowser Yoshi. Whoops. Yeah, the thing that was resolved were that the Yoshis live, and now they can all stare at a ball of yarn. I guess it's a nest. If you get all the things, it hatches, I guess. I'm alive. I swear to God, I'm alive. Maybe it hatches and it turns into a big Yoshi? I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, I already had Bowser Yoshi. Whoops. Yoshi Yoshi. Amiibo Yoshi. Lugo Yoshi. Alright, let's take a quick break. And I'll be back with a little Fallout. We'll make some progress on our quests. And work ever closer to the end of that game as well. So we can start some new games. Yoshi, you will be missed. You were pretty good. It was a nice, relaxing game to stream, and it gave me a chance to ramble about nonsense. So, I liked it. Didn't really love it, but I don't really love a lot of things, except Shack Soda. Grape. I like grape Shack Soda. That's my favorite. Oh, and these two. If you missed it when the stream first started, I'll tell the story one more time very quickly. I got a package in the mail, my P.O. box from Gearomatic, and the letter was, "You seem grumpy lately. I got you some custom fruit roll-ups to raise your sugar." So those are the fruit roll-ups. They're real, and they taste terrible. I don't think they're really fruit roll-ups, though. I need further investigation. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching Yoshi's Woolly World all this time. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be back with Fallout 4, and we will watch Curie beat the shit out of more people with a sledgehammer. So that should be fun. I'll see you in a little bit. Be right fucking back.